Right, we've come somewhere completely different today. We haven't been here for a couple of years, have we?
No, right, it used to be out this way, but it got flooded, didn't it? It was all just sort of swamp and stuff.
We left it for a couple of years because there's a tunnel down there. It blocks up and floods out, so...
We've just more or less come to see if it's sort of got itself back to normal.
Because it was always a good wood. Yeah, you know. good for birds.
It's actually been the last 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was all like sort of flooded in. Well, now grew, did it?
It was kind of rough. It's just down there in the valley type thing. But there's a footpath around the top. Yeah, takes we're doing onto it.
Like I was seeing that. Tell you what, it'll probably be. I know it's probably got big young now. Actually, the kite.
The kite was always at the bottom.
Still in there. I'll put some stuff on.
Aye. Well, we've come down the path.
It looks like it picked up again now, didn't it?
It does.
This was just, well,
it was all like dead brown crap, where it had flooded out. So it looks like it's getting it. Aye.
What's the plan? Just crossing over here and
aye.
up there, something. Had a round and.
We could look on that tree across there, where there's an oak tree. Where we found that robin's at, yeah? And there's a hole in the bottom.
Destroyed that though?
It did, aye.
In fact, now when this is grew back, it looks more lively than what it did before.
It looks thicker, aye. It must have dumped like loads of good soil, like
looks a lot.
All the sewage, but sewage makes things grow.
We'll get across here.
Yeah, we'll have a walk through. Right, just zoomed in on the red kite there. We're on a little bit of a bankside here.
Been sitting there a while, hasn't it?
Aye, we walked into the wood and it just started calling straight away.
It'll have big young. The nest really early on, like very early April or something. Pretty early.
Let me see if I can get that on there properly.
It went off it there, right?
Now I've got it back on again. I was just trying to get the full bird and the tail. But I've got the tripod on the bank side and it's right there, that's alright. Right, yeah. It looks like a good shot there. I think that's about the best sort of film we're getting of the red kite at the minute.
Probably, because it's normally flying above her.
It doesn't normally land in the branch like that.
Trees where you cannot see it. It's just sitting there.
It does nest in this wood. We've actually come across it quite like every year in this top part of the wood. But whilst it was sitting there, we just thought we'd get a bit of film of it.
How long is it since they released these now?
It's probably at least 20 years or something.
Is it that long?
And now they're in every woodland up here.
There's loads of them.
Up in the northeast.
There's loads of them.
People actually travel from other parts of the country to come to see these in the northeast.
You could be sitting in your back garden now and seeing them flying on, you know what I mean?
They're all over the place up this way. Quite common. Right, I'll zoom back out and let you see from a distance.
I'm more of a hunter bird, I'm more of a like scavenger.
Everyone says the scavengers, but they can hunt
I suppose they will.
Aye, because we found that nest that year where it had like bits of jackdaws on the floor and bits of rabbits. Because they reckon they do take the young jackdaws. Because they're not as agile as the older jackdaws.
We'll probably best leave it.
We'll get away. It's alarmed that we're here. Right, we've come down to the bottom.
It's not changed since last year. There wasn't a bit of green to be seen last year.
No, not here.
Big old oak tree down that would have been when all the floods, wouldn't it?
I washed the bankside out and collapsed it.
Wasn't a bit of green to be seen last year.
No.
For the last couple of years actually, wasn't it?
It had been quite badly flooded.
We had a knew we should have come here earlier on in the year, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In the April and that, when there would have been more little birds and that.
I'm
You
trying.
can't jump like, but I don't know what you're jumping into.
Aye.
Yeah, maybe that looks a bit better.
Aye. Right, put the camera back on. We're doing the bottom end of the stream now, aren't we?
Dead low this stream because it's normally quite wide and it's normally hard to cross it, especially
Aye.
when it.
Oh, it's really hard to cross, huh?
We've had me rain.
See where it's all the grund's all cracked. The water, the level of it was up there when it was flooded out. Because we came down. You couldn't get to this part. We were up there. That's how deep it was. It was above the brickwork on the tunnel.
We once seen a couple of wagtails on the water, yeah, can you remember?
The first year we came down, we actually seen ducks on the water, wagtails. I think the wood was a bit more open then and all, wasn't it? You know, up there. But now it's actually way overgrown. I think when it's been flooded, it's dumped a lot of like nutrient soil and manure, sewage. Aye. I walked through there loads of times before they put that concrete works in, because there was a bit of a ledge where you could walk down all the way through, but you only can't see for.
You could walk through it at that height there. But then when it gets to there now, there's a little pipe just about a couple of feet in height, isn't it?
Aye, they blocked it off in the middle. That's how it gets blocked. It's like all this.
Years ago now, we used to walk through it starting like that. Even years back, that wasn't even in, it was just all the proper stone. Right, the brickwork.
I can hear the echo in there, that's what I was listening for.
Oh, right.
But it doesn't take much to block. Just some of this stuff to wash in and when we get a bit of a storm. But it was above there.
Oh, it was pretty high. Right. But you can see all the rocks, this is why all these is probably come. These big lumps of stone there.
Wash them all out. Right, we just came up through back out of there. We'd seen the kites.
Got a good shot of the kite.
But we didn't see a lot else in there.
It's a bit late for that type of woodland birds, anyway, so, but we just wanted to see what the wood was like, really, didn't we?
I wanted to see if the wood had recovered more than anything.
So by next year it should be good to come
like in the early spring. And because when now there's blue tits, grey tits, nuthatches, woodpeckers, everything in there, but at this time of the year you can't see a thing for all the leaf coverage. It was just too thick.
Yeah, but I still enjoy walking through in the proper woodland.
We'll have to check it out. Right, so just a short video, but we'll see you in the next one.